Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind welcome. It's my privilege to deliver to you His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister's warm welcome, and to express His Royal Highness's sincere appreciation for the efforts taken to organize today's Rotary International 8th District 2452 Conference. The number of Rotarians attending from a wide array of countries highlights the event's significance. The Kingdom of Bahrain has a strong and long-standing relationship with Rotary International, and we share a number of common goals. Indeed, the first Rotary Club in the Gulf was established in Bahrain with the support of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Mubarak in 1965. With over 1.2 million members in over 200 countries, Rotarians represent a truly worldwide network of inspired individuals who are selflessly dedicated to helping others. In 1979, the Rotary Foundation started the global battle against polio by providing vaccinations for 6 million children in the Philippines. Those efforts led to the World Health Assembly formally adopting the Global Polio Eradication Initiative in 1988. And today, we see a 99.9% reduction in polio cases worldwide since the launch of the initiative, efforts which have helped to save countless lives across the world. The world is currently in the midst of another health crisis, and though I was looking forward to speaking to you all in person, that has unfortunately not been possible. I hope that with successful global vaccination campaigns and continued vigilance by countries around the world, we will be able to meet again in person soon. Although the global pandemic has exerted a terrible personal toll on many families, the response of communities across the world has given a renewed sense of hope for our collective futures. Through the worst of times, we have come together to form stronger and deeper support networks. Based on the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, the Kingdom of Bahrain has provided free testing, medical care, and vaccinations to all citizens and residents in the Kingdom of Bahrain from the first registered case. The government, led by His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, took robust and proactive measures to combating COVID through empowering our Team Bahrain approach across the public and private sectors and civil society in the country. A committed national task force to combat COVID-19 was established even before any cases were registered and took immediate measures to guarantee that testing, isolation, and treatment facilities were set up and expanded. A proactive test, trace, and treat strategy was adopted as a key pillar of the national strategy. And with strong community engagement and awareness, has proven to be a key element in making the Kingdom of Bahrain a world leader in testing and vaccinations per capita. A large economic and fiscal stimulus package was launched as early as March 2020 with the aim of protecting jobs, supporting sectors most in need, and positioning Bahrain's economy to benefit from the subsequent global recovery. And similar to the way in which communities rallied to support those most in need, the support measures were targeted to help those hit hardest by the pandemic. In addition, the government expanded the use of electronic platforms and technology to adapt by moving 70% of government workers to work from home and moving all government services online. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the requirement for a strong two-way dialogue between the government, the private sector, and civil society. Better communication leads to a swifter response and more effective policymaking. Our swift health measures, overall economic support package, and engagement with the private sector and civil society protected the health of our community and the strength of our economy. In 2020, we saw a near 6% increase in FDI at a time when the UN Conference of Trade and Development predicted that global FDI flows would fall by around 40%. Again, the results are clear. The best results occur when business and government and civil society work in harmony. The world is going through a time of unprecedented challenge. However, we will emerge from this stronger. Rotary International has demonstrated that with global cooperation, skill, and determination, seemingly insurmountable challenges can be overcome. The same can and will happen with COVID-19. When I think of the spirit which has been shown in confronting the pandemic, I am filled with a sense of optimism for the future. Though the world continues to face significant challenges, by translating the strong sense of community we have seen into all of our endeavors, the future will surely be a bright one. Thank you for being here today, and I pass you His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister's best wishes for a successful conference.